Today you need a chair or a bench. We're gonna do some isometric work. We're gonna start with hovering over the seat. So first sit down on the seat, make sure that your heels are underneath your knee, and then you're gonna come up and hover. And if you can, keep it really straight back here instead of letting it arch. Kind of pull it in slightly, but don't tuck it under. Somewhere in between so you can wiggle the toes, weights, and the heels. So push on the outsides of the feet, engage here a little bit more, pull the belly button in. Now we're gonna sit on the bench. Don't miss it. We're gonna come up and we're gonna hold one leg in the air. And then bring it down, sit. Come up other side for a good 3 seconds. I swear that this picnic tables go further back. Do 2 more like that. You want to make sure that the seat's back, but you don't want to fall down on the ground, so you can be a little bit inward. Come down, sit, bring the arms up, and I want you to pull the rib cage down. And I want you to think about your pelvic floor like you're pulling in a marble, if you know what I mean. Hold the shoulders down, keep the head slightly back. Hold it nice and strong. Breathe, but keep the breath more in the chest than the belly. Three more breaths. Let the arms come down. We're gonna bring one leg out, flex the foot, and I want you to pull through the abdominals. And if you can, you slightly lean back. I want you to feel it here and here, of course. And then release, and we'll switch to the other side. So slightly lean back if you can. That's gonna engage your abs a little bit. I have the top of the thigh engaged, but if it hurts the back, come up a little bit. And then release. We're gonna come into a plank position. You can go on the floor if you like. Wide stance, up on your toes, pull the shoulders down. Squeeze everything in through the center. Now a little bit of a challenge if you can. You're gonna bring one arm up. Try to keep your weight centered. And we'll switch sides if you can. Pull the shoulders away from the ears. Bring it down. We're going to do the same thing with the legs. Pull the belly button in, squeeze the glutes, lift one leg. Notice your hips. They don't shift down. You want to keep them level. Release. We have the other side. Squeeze everything in. Squeeze that glute. Try to be even through the hands. Release, step in. I'm going to have you come up on your toes. If you need to hold on to the back of the bench, you can. you're just on your toes. Maybe you take the hands and press them together and get the chest to fire as well. And then release down. We're gonna go through it again. So we are sitting in the sitting in chair pose. Make sure that you have that seat underneath you. Then I want you to lift up about an inch off the seat. I want you to push into the sides of your feet. Abs are nice and tight, pulled up and in. Arms come up if you like, or they can stay here. I'm keeping mine here because I know what's coming up next, so do you. Now sit down, bring the arms up, abs are slightly down, squeezing everything in, pull the shoulders low, tuck the chin in, get as tall as you can. Strong arms. If I came over and tried to move your arm, it wouldn't wiggle. Two more breaths, pull the pelvic floor in. Release down. We have you do those where you come up, hold for 3 seconds, and then go down into that squat. Come up. 1, 2, 3. If you want to make it a little bit more challenging, you're going to press the hand against the inner thigh. Two more on each side. Make sure your heels weight into the heel. Last one. Sitting down. Bringing one leg up, so you're feeling the hip flexor, slightly lean back. Press through that heel, pull the belly in. 3 more breaths. Release, and we'll switch to the other side, same thing. And then we're flipping over to that plank. Squeeze the glutes, get a little bit wider with your feet. Pull the shoulders away from the ears, on your toes. Now if you're able to lift the opposite arm, keep that shoulder low so you're not shrugging. Take 3 deep breaths there. And then we'll switch to the other side. Now if you're able to lift one leg, squeezing the glutes, do not let the hips drop. Flex through the foot, press through the heel. Release, we have the other side, same thing. Come in, you're up on your toes, wherever you want the hands, but try to pull back the shoulders. One more deep breath. If you want to go through it again, you can. Thanks for joining me today. I try to do a whole bunch of different workouts so that I'm stimulating your muscles and your nervous system in a different way. Sometimes you tend to go towards a certain type of workout because it might be your favorite, but if you are starting to plateau and you're not getting results that you'd like to have, switch it up, change it up. Maybe vary the intensity or the length of the exercises that you're doing, and that will help your body stay fit as a fiddle. I'll see you next time. Have a good day.